Alright. Alright, doors, windows secure. Strobe landing light on. Alright, so we're good to put the strobe landing and...
Yep.
Oh, if that's out or not. I guess it is.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And our beacon's gonna stay on too.
Okay. Alright, transponder.
So we'll turn it to altitude, so click, altitude.
Okay, alright.
It'll start warming up and reporting.
Alright, so then mixture rich.
Yep, so that's all the way in. Okay, now we're gonna rotate 60.
Right.
And we're gonna call tower next and tell them that we are ready for takeoff. We're holding short at Delta, ready for takeoff.
Alright, so was it Pensacola Tower?
Correct.
Pensacola Tower 7348 Golf, holding short at Delta, ready for takeoff.
You got it.
Pensacola Tower 7348 Golf, holding short at Delta, ready for takeoff.
Very good.
7348 Golf, runway 17 at Delta.
Left
Right traffic,
right.
runway 17. Clear for departure.
Alright, so we're going to take off and then hang a right.
Alright, clear for takeoff with right traffic, and what was that last thing? Yeah, Pensacola Tower 7348 Golf's cleared for takeoff with right traffic. Okay, so we'll go ahead and close the windows.
7348 Golf, correction, 7348 Golf, permitted.
Alright, now you can taxi out here. We'll take the runway.
Pensacola Tower, Navy 1 Echo 131, 12 miles final for ILS 17.
Hey, 1 Echo 107 again.
Navy 1 Echo 131.
You can cut the air conditioner on if you want.
Tower runway 17.
Where do I do that?
Just kidding.
Approach at about 800 feet from enter equipment at the runway.
But yeah, I would actually like to do that.
That'd be great, wouldn't
At or
it?
above 300.
Alright.
131.
Hey, 1 Echo 131, you were cut off.
Alright, so we should be all just rudders at this point,
At or
right?
above
Yep.
800
Once we get lined up.
131.
Alright, I'll demonstrate something for you here too. How about that? This will be a short field takeoff, so
See there.
my controls.
Buy some time, I got enter equipment on the runway.
We're gonna go flaps 10.
Roger that, 1 left 360 for 20152.
Okay. I'm gonna stand on the brakes and run this power up. I'll check my gauges too, make sure everything's okay. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna ease off. This is gonna give us
got
our
it?
maximum. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
It's gonna be our maximum takeoff, which is not real impressive, but it's just gonna help you get off the ground a little quicker.
And it's just the flaps is what's helping us, right? Is that what
That's
you're
it.
saying?
Yeah, we're just producing a little bit more lift. Then we'll climb up.
Man, that was a lot smoother than the last one.
Pensacola Tower, Navy 1 Echo 107, executing climb out instructions.
All right, there we go, your airplane. Oh, I couldn't see my gauge over here.
7 full departure. 1 Echo 107, contact departure.
Okay, when we get to 500 feet, I want you to hang a right, and we're gonna start our right traffic, hand on the throttle at all times. There you go.
Star 20152, those men and equipment are complete. Let me know when you're ready for right base.
Roger that, we're going to be rolling out right here in a moment.
Perfect. Scout 7348 Golf, and you can just make a left traffic.
Left traffic, 7348 go. Always kind of be, kind of wait for them to switch it up on you, especially here, because they'll run left and right just to make spacing for everybody. Now at an uncontrolled field, which I'll take you there, typically, unless posted otherwise, it's going to be a standard left traffic pattern, okay?
Okay.
All right, now we're off the end of 826 here. Let's go ahead and start making a left. And what you ideally want is about 3/4 of the way up that strut. And if you think about it, just kind of visualize, what if I lost my engine right now? Could I glide back over there?
17, clear for the option.
And that's kind of what you want.
The option, 152.
All right, get nice and straight with that runway. There you go. Alright, now as soon as we get to 1100 feet, I want to see that power coming back to 2200 RPMs, okay?
Alright.
That's going to keep us from climbing and getting too fast. There you go, see that? Now just fly her at 1100 feet. Yeah, these clouds have gotten lower and lower today.
Yeah, they have. At what point does it become IFR or IMC instead of...
We get below that 1,000-foot ceilings, then our visibility goes below our VFR minimum is 3-mile visibility, then we're going to be IFR. It's probably not going to go IFR.
7348, go for your number 2 following a Skyhawk on about a quarter mile, actually half-mile final, runway 17, clear for the option.
Alright, clear for the option. We've got the traffic in sight, 734 go.
They want to go 131, your number 3.
Alright, so right here we're beam our touchdown point, so we're going to go carb heat on.
Clear to low approach.
Power back to 1500 RPMs. Make sure we're in the wide arc over there and go flaps 10.
And negative, so that's why I was coming back to you. The minute equipment of
1000, 1000.
I guess it's the, there's not a wide arc, but...
Yeah, there's a...
That white line?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So 1000, 1000 for 10, so just a little bit more. Okay, now left turn here. It's about 45 degrees behind you, okay?
Alright.
There you go. Now, pitch for those airspeeds. 80 is what we're looking for on this one, okay? We roll it on the base, we want flaps 20. 1000, 1000. Very good. Still pitching for 80 here.
I want to go 131. You're following that Skyhawk just that you're ahead and to your left on the left base.
Yeah, 131 is searching.
Alright, when you feel like it's about time to turn in there.
131, got traffic at sight.
Gotcha, thank you.
We don't want to overshoot, but we don't want to turn in way early and have to jog over to it as well. These guys build these pattern sequences off, you know, the fact that we're doing a nice rectangular pattern, so we'll try to help them out as much. Alright, you got 4 white lights. What does that mean?
Too high.
Okay, good. So we'll just kind of hang out here what we got. We'll go flaps 30.
To the downwind, and I'll call your turn to base again. There's
Okay.
traffic to follow you, losing separation.
Now we're going to be pitching for 70 the whole way down here, so that's looking pretty good over there. Now get lined up on the center line.
4-8 Golf, did you copy?
One more time before I go.
4-8 Golf, I need you to make a left turn to rejoin the downwind. You can just make a quick left 360. You're following traffic that's following you right now.
Roger that. Left 360. 7348 golf. Alright, pitching for 70. Or I mean for 80, excuse me. 80.
They want to go 131 under, contact departure.
Alright. There you go. Now we're on glide slope. Got 2 white, 2 red. That's looking real good. So now we're just going to manage our airspeed, okay? Pitch for your airspeed. Power for your altitude.
Alright, we're about 80 right now.
Looking good.
Alright, so we should go... No, we're not probably not ready yet, right?
Yeah, I'd hold off on my 30 degrees of flaps, because right now if we put those flaps in, we don't really need them per se. So just maintain your center line here. Be working for that center line the whole time. Alright, now I'd probably go flaps 30 since we're a little bit closer. We're in gliding range. See how that's going to put more drag on you?
Yep.
Manage that airspeed over there. Looking for 70 all the way down here. And we're a little bit left off, so we need to be over to the right.
So on this, like this, and these small adjustments like this, can we just use rudder to line up, or?
Yeah, influence it with the rudder, keeping yourself straight with the ailerons. Think of the rudder now as going to control your nose.
Right, okay.
And the ailerons are going to help you get back over. So you may have to hold that right wing down if you got a little crosswind here. Just keep your eye on that airspeed and make sure you don't get slow.
We're right at 70.
Perfect.
Still too high though, right?
That's okay, you're just slightly high. These, it's going to come right back into red here shortly if you keep doing what you're doing.
Whoa, come on.
It looks like the wind let up on you a little bit. Now we go power back to 15 here. That'll help you out too. There you go, get lined up on the center line. So right aileron. Dip that wing. There you go. Keep that nose coming down. Keep that nose coming down good. There you go, walking in, looking for about 65, coming over the numbers. Keep flying her down into ground effect here. Into ground effect a little bit further, get brave. There you go, keep going. Now we're gonna go back just a hair, level out, power to idle. Pull back just a hair. And we're down. Okay?
Alright.
So just get into that ground effect like you did there. And all we missed on that one is just a little bit of back pressure, just to get that nose kind of in there a little bit. So carb heat off, flaps up. And we're on the roll. And right rudder coming in for that, to counter that engine. Looking for your airspeed, call your airspeed out.
Airspeed's
all right.
Charlie, hold short 17 ready.
Hey, how about that one?
It felt pretty good there.
20152 is going around.
Scout 20152, Roger. Scout 7348 Golf, and you'll be following helicopter on the ILS on a 3-mile final.
And searching for traffic, 734 Golf.
Scout 20152, you're going to follow a Skyhawk on left downwind. He's number 2, you're going to be number 3.
Following that Skyhawk, number 3, 152.
Over 237 Papa Charlie, contact.
Alright, so we're just going to maintain this heading. We're going to be looking for a helicopter, just shooting an ILS approach right now. So just level off, hold what you got. Pull a little power back just so we don't get too far out. And keep looking at that runway. See how we need to step on that right rudder? See how we're straighten out there? Always keep that. Another thing you can do is pick you a point out here and fly to it. Once you get straight like that, and that'll help you out. But always be looking at that runway, keeping that environment in sight. That way if you need, turn back around, you got emergency, you know exactly where it's at.
Right.
I mean, it's pretty big, it's hard to miss, but when you go to smaller fields, sometimes it's easier to climb out and turn back around, and you think you're closer than you are, and you're not.
Alright, so should we actually be looking for, are we looking for this traffic, or?
Yeah, he's on a 3-mile phone.
348 Golf, turn left base, runway 17, clear for the option.
Alright, turn left base, clear for the option, 734 Golf. Alright, so he just told us we could turn, so that helicopter is passed.
348 Golf, the traffic you're following is a helicopter on a short final.
Roger, that would be rolling out looking for the traffic, 348 Golf. Alright, carb heat on, we'll kind of just adapt this flow for what we're doing here.
Do the
power back to 15.
base leg, right? 1500.
Yeah, and this is going to be a little further out.
Number 2 would say.
And there you go.
That last transmission, I was offline, who's that?
Alright, so flaps 1 1000, 2 1000.
Scout 20152, Roger, follow him, runway 17, clear for the option.
17, clear for the option.
Alright.
So we should be 80 airspeed right here.
Yep. And we will start that turn in right about here.
Now,
And here, since we're so far out, we're going to kind of have to modify this approach, from our basic traffic pattern. So just get those, see, we're 2 red, 2 white, that's perfect. Now just keep that power in to keep you on. So you may be a little bit more than 1500 RPMs to keep that glide slope correct. And just manage your airspeed. Like I said, we're pitching for our airspeed, we're using our power for our altitude, okay?
Right.
So right here we're 3 red, so power. Now I want to hear a tone change in that engine. Come on, Ethel, push that throttle.
Maybe that goes 094.
There you go. And just level off right here. Let's try and re-intercept. We'll hold off on any flaps because obviously we don't need any.
right.
Keep working a little bit here to the right so you get real nice and lined up on the center line, okay? Don't let that altitude bleed off. There we go. Now we've got our glide slope back. A little bit further to the right there, get lined up. That wind may be pushing you off, so if you gotta use that correction, just leave it in there, okay? That's
And we're
totally
too high
normal.
now, so we pull power.
Now you can go flaps 20. And we'll go power back to 15. And see how slow we're gonna get here? So you gotta kind of manage that distance there. So just keep pitching for it and keep that center line. Always be on that center line.
We should be 70 right now, right?
Yeah, we're a little bit further out than, but 70 is where we want to be at. We want to be going from 80 to 70. Like I said, that was pretty extended. And here we're about to get a little low, so just watch it. Make sure you get on that power as soon as you see that third light turn red. Keep working on that center line. There you go.
I'm trying.
A little power. See how that third light lit up on you? Because you got that wind in your face is what it's doing.
Right.
So it's just kind of pushing back on you. All right, keep that right wing down. Make sure you stay on that center line. There you go. Keep going down.
Power.
Power out. Yep. Now we're going to use just our pitch angle here. So keep that right wing dip, stay over the center line. Power all the way out, or coming back. Now let's get into ground effect a little bit more. All right, now right here.
Pull it.
Pull it out, easy, and then just pull back just a hair. Let that airspeed bleed off. There we go. There you go, carb heat off, flaps up. Then hop back over your center line. Okay, flaps are up, smooth, full power. Then just remember your rudder, stay on that center line, there you go. Alright, call your airspeed out and rotate.
Airspeed 70. Alright, when you say call my airspeed out, what do you mean exactly?
Okay, what I want you to do from now on when we're on the roll is I want you to say airspeed's alive when you see that needle moving over there, and I want you to say gauges in the green, so I want you looking at your oil pressure too from now on, okay?
Okay.
Because if you're going to lose an engine, you want to know about it if you're on the takeoff roll immediately, okay? And we're looking for 60 to rotate, right?
Right.
So airspeed's alive, gauges are green, 60, rotating.
Alright, we're actually going to call out rotate?
Yeah, that's going to help you out, because what you're doing is you keep kind of rolling out a little bit, getting fast, and then the plane starts kind of getting weird. That's what's happening, is you're just getting a little fast.
Okay. Still left?
Yep. Yeah, I hadn't changed it on us, so it should be still low. Alright, 2 white, 2 red, looking good.
20152 has landing traffic in sight.
Alright, so now we got 3 red, so we got a little low, so power.
20152, number 2, following that Skyhawk on
A little more power than that.
Clear for the option.
That ain't gonna do you nothing.
2.
There you go.
The option, 152.
So ideally, we probably should not have cut this corner like that, right?
Yeah, you want to get it just a little bit more squared off
Okay.
best you can, but keep working for center line, so keep flying the way you're going. There's our 2 red and our 2 white.
Probably pull some out.
That's like when you can contact Navy Sherman.
Yeah, you feel that wind pushing you back? Now you can come back. There you go. Because you got 20 degrees of flaps, and that's not going to help you, you know what I mean? It's going to slow you down too. It's what they're designed to do. So be pitching for your 70. And now you can take that power back to about 1500 there, now that you know you're going to get there. Because you can fix this real quick.
Right.
Yeah, we're already back on glide slope. Or almost where they're just for a second. Keep that right wing dip.
I was trying to keep it at 70, but
Yeah,
still
just
about
keep
80.
getting close. Yeah, that's all right. As soon as we get in the flare, we'll be okay. Just get in the ballpark for now. We'll get it fine-tuned, you know. We got plenty of time to practice, but always be working for 70. There you go. Don't let her get low.
now there's 3. Should I be adding power? I should.
We're okay. We've got it made. So right now we'll just go visual. I just want you to get on that approach where you're not getting low consistently. Okay, keep flying this in. This is looking really good. All right, now walking that power out. Now level out. Ooh.
Sorry.
It's all right. Now I gotta hold that wing down. There you go. Yeah, just watch that balloon there, because what it is, when you get in that ground, it's like you got a big cushion of air, and that's what's gonna go woo, and float down the runway. All right, flaps coming up. All right, so remember, airspeed's alive, gauge is in green, 60, I'm rotating, okay?
All right. Right, airspeed's alive. Gauge is in the green.
Right rudder.
60, rotate. Maybe.
There you go.
Navy Echo 094, Pensacola Tower, runway 17.
Now just manage it in there, and if you feel like you're coming up short, just touch a little power in there to get to the runway. That red again. If you gotta hold that in there, that's fine. That wind in your face is just gonna kind of fight you getting there, you know what I mean? So you just kind of drive into it. And when you know you got the field made, you can take that extra power out and go back into your normal sequence of landing. So this looks pretty good. Maintain that right wing down. There you go. Keep coming down. Power backing out. Get in the ground effect. Now hold this right here. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Power all the way out.
Oh, that was heavy.
Just training you for those carrier landings.
What am I doing wrong on that?
We just need a flare in there, but I'm just trying to get you where you're getting in that ground effect, bleeding off that airspeed. We'll work on that flare in a minute here. All right,
okay,
ready to go? I'm just trying to get you where you're consistently making a good approach. You can only kind of work on one thing at a time, you know what I mean?
Airspeed's alive, and the green. Rotate.
There you go, very good, right rudder. So what we're gonna do on this one, see, this will be, so you want to call it, this one in, that'll be it?
Sure.
Okay, that'll be right at an hour, so.
All right, that'll work.
It's up to you, I mean.
Sky 40 Golf, right traffic on this pass.
Okay, right traffic on this, and we'll be full stop for you.
Roger, sir.
Got a little high, so keep pitching forward and get it 70. There you go, good. Now right here, it's kind of, don't dip into that and get low. Just be aware of what you're doing there. See when you come back into it.
I don't know what I'm going to do when I have to land without these lights.
He'll be alright. Little power here. RPM change. I want to hear it. A little bit more power, we're getting kind of slow. That's better. Alright, now we got the field made, so now you can start walking that power out, push that nose back down. Alright, we're gonna get into ground effect here. Okay, so foot hold. Now get rid of that power. Now pull back just a hair. Barely felt that wheel touchdown.
That one was better.
So that's what we'll do. See, everybody's different in this airplane as far as you can keep rolling.